What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Scott in the Shop YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on something that's been long overdue. We're going to coat my garage floor with some epoxy coat from Rust-Oleum. I think it's going to turn out awesome. It's definitely needed, you know, from doing all of our oil changes and everything in here, and just from working on all these different projects. You know, our floors, it's seen some abuse over time for sure. So I think this is going to turn out awesome. Our first step here is going to be clearing out all the stuff in here. I'm going to do half my garage at a time. We have an expansion joint right in the middle, so it's going to work out perfectly. We're going to do this half first, and then we'll do that half next. The reason I'm doing that is we just have too much stuff that, you know, with the toolbox and everything in here. We have a trailer, you know, it would just be too much stuff to try to move or relocate to another place, you know, just for this project. So we're going to do this half, and then once it's fully cured, we'll move everything over here, and then we'll do that other side. So stay tuned, find out how you can do the same thing to your garage and have quite the upgrade. Okay guys, check it out. So we got everything cleared out. Our next step is going to be to take the shop vac. We're going to try to vacuum up every single thing that we can. Then we'll pressure wash it, we'll degrease it, and then we'll shop vac up any of the water that's left in here. Try to sweep some of the water out if there's anything left as well. And then at that point, we'll be ready to mask off all of our baseboards, everywhere that we don't want the epoxy, including our line where the garage door, you know, comes down on. And then we'll be ready to rock. I'm going to wait till the morning to actually do the epoxy to make sure my concrete has fully dried out so you guys can do the same. Alright guys, so we're on day number 2 now, and what you just saw me do was I went through, I actually, you know, re-swept the concrete. I did my tape line along my whole border, you know, all of our baseboards, everywhere that I don't want the epoxy to go. And then I went ahead and re-swept it again. I took a towel as well just to wipe it up and make sure, you know, that this surface is as clean as I can physically get it right now. Now I mixed my part A and my part B together. So let me show y'all what that looks like. And then here's the kit we're using. Okay. This is your part A, this is your activator. So this is what you mix in with your part B over here, which is the base, to actually get it to be, you know, an epoxy that's activated, and that's what kind of starts that timer, so to speak. So now I have to wait 30 minutes for this to actually, you know, I guess reach the point to where it's safe to put on the floor. And then we're gonna start brushing it on, and once we reach that 30 minutes, we only have 2 hours to get this done on absolutely everything in here. And here's my tape line for you guys. Pretty easy. I didn't try to be, like perfect or anything on it. At the end of the day, this is still in the garage. And the builder's line certainly wasn't perfect when they did theirs. So that's what we're doing right now. You'll probably see me here in a bit. I'm gonna go around. First thing that I'll do is take the brush and we'll brush in all of our edges, all of our baseboards, everywhere that we're not gonna be able to reach with the roller. And then we'll start rolling it on, and we'll throw our chips as we go. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing this half of the garage. Previously you saw me do that half. I cleaned this side out and got everything moved over there. So we're going to start prepping this side. First we're going to sweep, then I'm going to go ahead and vacuum. This side should be a little bit easier than that side because this is typically the side where we have our trailer parked. So we don't really do any work over here, so there isn't any oil spilt or anything. It's pretty much just fresh concrete from the day we moved in. So like I said, we're going to sweep. We're going to vacuum, then we'll break out the pressure washer, pressure wash it all down, and then we'll degrease it. We'll do our acid scrub, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so we are back. I let the concrete dry 24 hours so that I'd be completely dry when we start today. Next thing that you're going to see me do is I'm going to go around, I'm going to tape off all of our baseboards, make sure that we're set there, and then I'll give us one last vacuum before we're going to start rolling and brushing this on. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. guys? So I'm back. The floor's been drying for a couple days now, so it's safe to walk on. I'm gonna go around with just a little box cutter and cut the tape away from the wall. The epoxy is so thick, it's kind of hard to pull the tape off. It tends to rip the tape if you don't go around and score the tape a little bit with a knife first and then peel it off. So I'm gonna do that. You can kind of watch how I do it, and then you'll finally get to see the finished product. So let's do it. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Once again, I think we had a successful project. I think it came out great. This is certainly something you guys can all do at home. Make sure to give it a try, and if you do, tag us in it. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos. Thank you.